jetted off on a Caribbean caper, sumptuous St. Thomas offered sheer delight. Splashing down on the Virgin Islands, Rhonda Shear discovered utter beauty and tropical pleasure.
I love St. Thomas because the weather is absolutely perfect. The beaches are the most beautiful beaches in the entire world. The food is delicious. The people are friendly. It's paradise with shopping.
Located 1,100 miles southeast of Florida, St. Thomas is just a 3-hour American Airlines flight from Miami. The 28-square-mile isle became a U.S. Virgin Island in 1917 when it was purchased from the Dutch for $25 million. For sexy Rhonda and fellow comedian Bobby Kelton, first stop was a crescent-shaped beach beloved by sun worshippers the world over.
Oh, it was beautiful. I was told about Megan's Bay even before I got here by a photographer who's photographed great beaches all over the world. The sand is really, really soft. Just the whole landscaping of the whole beach with the palm trees and all the way around is just, it definitely takes your breath away.
On the island's eastern tip, high-class accommodations are found in the spectacular Grand Palazzo Hotel. Modeled after a Venetian palace, the Oasis features 150 suites with gorgeous ocean views. Opulent surroundings include Portuguese marble, arched French doors, and an ambiance of the gentle European elegance.
Oh, the pool's just the most amazing pool I've ever seen, especially if you look off the balcony out of the lobby, just from the second floor. It gives the illusion that the pool is flowing back into the bay. It's this free-form pool, very blue, very beautiful. I had to test it because I didn't believe what anyone said, that there was a wall there and that you would not fall off into the bay. And it's great, it's deep enough for swimming yet. You can walk around and just relax. So I had my first diving lesson with Ronaldo, who I understand worked with Jacques Cousteau. He was very patient because I refused to get my hair wet. And still, he let me dive. And one day, when I come back and get my hair wet, it's going to be really cool.
Sun worshippers are fit to be untied along the Grand Palazzo's half-mile stretch of private Gold Coast. Views at sea level make for hazy days of delight, but gilded guests can find real majestic mountain vistas to fuel their tropical passion.
One of my favorite places on the entire island was Paradise Point because you saw a total view of the entire island, including downtown Charlotte Amalie. It was absolutely amazing. It was just so romantic, so quiet, so peaceful, and a great place to stop, have a nice cool drink.
Duty-free Charlotte Amalie is the island's capital city and one of the busiest ports in the Caribbean. The bustling town is a tax haven for chic shoppers with an eye for bargains and some laid-back local hospitality.
We went to a place called Gladys, and who helped us? Gladys. I mean, talk about home style. It was wonderful. It was very tropical. It really captured St. Thomas to me. Loved downtown Charlotte Amalie. Incredible. It was bustling, it was happening. We went into a store called La Badesso, and let me tell you, somehow they were totally into my style, and I picked out this wild fringe dress. And yet it captured the island. I mean, it had every color, and it shook, and it danced, and it made me feel really happy.
Grand Palazzo guests head back to the hotel to shop till they drop, just moments away from the slippered comforts of their rooms.
First of all, I have to tell you that the shopping at the hotel was incredible. You really didn't even have to leave the hotel to go downtown. Tell him I have to have it. Something I've never done is have afternoon tea. It's so European. It was so wonderful. It was on the palm terrace, which overlooks the water. It was just so European and so relaxing. And then they brought over a beautiful box of different teas. I loved it.
The hotel's first-class service extends from afternoon tea to the high seas. For Rhonda and her shipmate, enjoying the sun-drenched good life was a tropical breeze.
Sailing is what the Caribbean is all about, and we had the chance to go out on the Lady Lindsay, this beautiful 56-foot catamaran. It looks like a yacht. I mean, you would never know. It's a sailboat. It was beautiful. I mean, the wind was blowing through my hair, and it was just absolutely romantic.
Rhonda discovered the Grand Palazzo's 5-star comforts only add to the tropical heat. In her $1,200 a night suite, the sexy siren dressed to thrill. Ahead lay an evening of gastronomic delight.
Palm Terrace is truly the most beautiful restaurant I've ever eaten in my entire life. And then the food, the best gourmet food. Truly, I mean, everything. The presentation was incredible. The service was incredible. The champagne was incredible. The desserts, to die for. I would love to come back to St. Thomas. It was romantic. It was exciting. It was sensual. I loved it.
Rhonda Shear and St. Thomas, beauty and the beach.
Just ahead, a world's best hideaway in the heart of the tropics, sparkling Jumbie Bay. Stay with us.